Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your What They Can't Get Over reading for August 20th, yes, 20th, through November 19th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the Recommend a Reader shout out, which goes to Not So Mystical Tarot. Much love and support to her, and hopefully you get a chance to stop by, check her out, show her some love and support as well if you like what she has to say. Everything about this reading is intended to be about romance or romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life, such as money, job, friends, family. Keeps flipping over. Why not? Ooh, look at that new love. Well, okay. It could be about school. It could be, so it could resonate in other areas, but it is intended for romantic love reading. All right, Cancerian. Here we go. What can't they get over? That Ace of Cups. Just saying. Emotional connection. And there it is, the lovers. So, wow. This is them feeling that sort of divine connection to you, or there being that divine connection, but why? Okay, so, and there again we have the psychic spiritual connection. Wow. Huh. Good gracious. 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, High Priestess, lovers. Really? Are you even in separation? I mean, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 3 of Cups. These Cancer, what? King of Wands. Well, okay then. Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, or Libra, also boobies. Cancer or Pisces. Okay, all right. All right, so this is someone that I think still feels really spiritually, divinely, psychically linked and connected to you. Look, 2 of Cups and then lovers. Come on, with that psychic connection. All right, hold on a minute. What's this? 2 of Cups. Page of Wands. This is Queen of This is Queen of Pentacles. And before the reading, remember the Ace of Cups flipped. So why not? What's this Queen of Pentacles about? Yeah, you darn tootin'. I'll explain in a minute. Hold on. Queen of Pentacles about. Okay, so I'm just laughing because your zodiac sign is a Queen of Cups, and here we have King of Cups. Just saying, with the with the Queen of Pentacles. All right, what's this Knight of Wands about? You darn Skippy. This Knight of Wands. The reason why I'm getting all uppity because, okay, I'll tell you. Let me get the rest. Leo, the Sun, yes. They're looking for a replacement is what it is. They're trying to find somebody that they're not going to. You're always going to have that special place for them. They're always going to feel that connection to you. And even though they're trying to move on, they're trying to find someone to replace you. You were, in their mind, the perfect partner for them. And if you are not together anymore, this is someone that still hasn't gotten over you and is not going to get over you anytime soon. If you are still together, this is someone that views you as the perfect partner and wants things to progress rather quickly because they see it working out beautifully. What's this 3 of Cups? This 3 of Cups. Oh, good gracious. We're talking about an X here. 6 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. We say reunion, where somebody wants to make up for what they did. What's this King of Wands about? Queen of Swords. Okay. It's reading like a storybook here. Good gracious, this person wants you back. Are they going to do anything about it? No, they want you to do it, but they want you back. Nobody has since been able to replace you on the way you treated them and the emotional connection and the stability that they felt with you. Nobody's topped that. They haven't been able to find that. On top of the fact that they're still in love with you and there's a psychic connection. So I don't know if you're still together, but it feels like this is somebody that you have broken up from because what they want is a reunion because they want to make up, they want to do the right thing. They want to give what they did not give before. They want reciprocity where there was not reciprocity before. Only they want you to be the first one to initiate talking and discussions and stuff. So this, okay. What's this High Priestess about? Could be Pisces or Cancerian. What's this High Priestess about? Yeah, earlier when I was like, you darn tootin', that was because this person was thinking that there was going to be none better out there. And they'd be right, because you two had a pretty special connection. And you took care of each other, particularly you with this person. You were quite stabilizing for them. So this is kind of a happy read. This doesn't feel like someone's fleeing from drama here. This feels like someone is just like, oh my God, I was an idiot. Please let me make this up to you. I'm very sorry. It doesn't feel like we're dealing with some jerk though. So I'm not talking about somebody that's abusive. I'm talking about somebody that messed up, but the connection is still there, in a good way, not the unhealthy kind, not the codependent, damaging way. What's this High Priestess about? The Star, of course. That could be Aquarius. The thing, as far as what can't they get over? You. Are they going to? No. Even if you two don't reconcile, which they want, but they won't take the initiative. They won't do it. So even if you two don't, you will always be in the back of their mind. So I don't think that's very comforting, but okay. But there it is. Look at this connection here. Look at that. Two of Cups, Lovers, High Priestess. I mean, if the Empress showed up, which kind of it did with the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. What's this Nine of Cups right here? The Tower. Again, this is someone that is not going to get over losing you or getting over the breakup. They have not been able to find the same stability since. They will, as far as what them reaching out or you reaching out, that of course is going to be your call. But it doesn't look like they plan to do that. I don't know why, if they want you sitting bad, if they're still entirely smitten and connected to you. Perhaps oh, here she comes. Yep. You probably can't hear her. Yep, there it is. Yep. Hold on a minute. Mama. This is someone that will not take the initiative. They want you to do it. They are not over how things ended. This is very similar to the Pisces reading. Wouldn't that be funny if you were dealing with each other and it's like both of you are sitting there going, well, come on, no, you come over, no, you come over. So it's kind of sad because they want this, but they would rather live with it the way it is than to reach out. They don't want to have to reach out. They want you to be the one to initiate contact and discussion and talking about things. All right. What else for Cancerian? Honestly, I mean, look at this. The Sun, the Six of Pentacles. This is somebody who, if they had a second chance, they would treasure it. What else for Cancer? This is short and sweet. Good Lord. There's not much more to say. I mean, this person is completely smitten with you. Are they going to approach you? No. No. They're trying to... It's not that they're trying to move on with their life. They're just trying to... They could be dating, but they're not finding anybody substantial. So they're just concentrating on the daily and the 9 to 5 and what is sustaining them. And they might be dating, they might be active, but what they're really doing in dating is trying to find another you. So yeah, they might be dating, okay, but they're trying to find another you. They're trying to find this right here. They're trying to find this because they had that with you. So they're really looking for that, I hate to say replacement, because like I said, they don't plan on reaching out or contact. They want you. If you did, okay, but they don't plan on doing it. There's something they just figure like, no, what's the point? There's no way that this person would want to. Was there some kind of fight? Is that why? Because there's just, that's where you hit against a wall. It's like everything's great. There's love. There's that connection that they go to bed thinking of you at night. And then, all right, well, why don't you reach out? Bam. Nope. There's a wall there. All right. So these two came up, Perseverance and Terra. Or Terra and Perseverance. I think this person's working really hard to try and find their footing and to be grounded since whatever has happened has happened. This could be years ago, it could be days ago, 10 months ago. But this is someone that's really trying to stabilize and normalize their life and trying to find the security and another you that was very stabilizing for them. And they're trying to just concentrate on, being grounded and keeping their feet on the ground and one foot in front of the other, and this too shall pass, that type of thing. So for all intents and purposes, their life is fine. They just don't have you anymore, and that's what they go to bed at night thinking about, honestly. At the end of the day, their mind returns to you. You know, if I was younger, I'd be like, well, this is very simple. But having, I got a few years on me now, and it's like, I get it. I get why there's still someone you think about years later, but it's just better, like, to love from a distance, so I get it. And I'm not so sure that you would want this reconciliation. Maybe it's about knowing that they want to make it up to you, and that's good enough. Anything could happen. And that's the Wheel of Fortune. Anything could happen. So, as it is right now, neither one of you are going to be reaching out. But anything could happen. There could be a swift reversal of this situation that could bode very, very well for the future. We had the Ace of Cups fall out earlier. I mean, it's maybe enough time has gone by to where there's been some change, and maybe there's some circumstances are different now. Mindsets are different. Maybe this is, I don't know who messed up here. I don't know what the heck happened, because their big focus right now is trying. I hate to say trying to replace you, but their big focus is trying to find what they had with you and the stability that they feel they had with you, or that was there for a while. Towards the end, obviously not, but they did have it with you. Maybe they're not able to trust somebody again yet. Obviously, that could be a huge issue for someone. Did I do the? Yeah, I did the things. You know why? You know why they're not going to reach out? Because they're still going round and round their head over this, and it's a mixture of shame and confusion and anger and embarrassment and shame and confusion and guilt, and they're just all muddied up. So they're not going to be reaching out because they feel kind of at fault, and they kind of feel like they probably thought everything was fine until everything upended, and they're still kind of confused about that. That's why they won't reach out, because do they feel responsible? Is that what it is? Like, was there basically you saying, you know what, you this, that, and the other, and they understood under no uncertain terms that, okay, I royally screwed up, there's no coming back from this. So that's why they're laying it at your feet. Like, if you were to reach out over time, we could perhaps heal this, and I would give anything to be with you again. I'm not going to let you know that, right? But is that what? Oh, okay. What else for Cancer? That's the biggest thing, though, is that the stability. They have not been able to find somebody of your caliber since. And when I say since, I'm leaning towards months, even years. Like, this has just been somebody who's kind of resigned themselves to just kind of plodding along. And sure, they might be superficially dating, but it's not the stability and the connection that you had with them, that they have with you. What else for Cancer? Page of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Swords upright. I'm pretty sure that's upright. Hold on a minute. Yay, I got it right. Playing on a loop. Hear what they think about when they go to bed. Round and round we go, thinking about things, trying to come up with a way, trying to be discerning about something, strategy, thinking about, and yet we've got a non-offer. So it's like they get up to a certain point and then they get up to a certain point. So this is someone that whatever happened, you and whatever happened is playing on a loop in their head because of the connection. This also could be deceit. So someone could feel like everything was fine and then they found something out and it changed everything. That it just, there's some sense of feeling like someone was not being truthful or honest or did something behind their back. I don't feel like it's cheating. I don't feel like it's that. I feel like the breakup caused them to feel betrayed, or like, well, why didn't you tell me how you were feeling? I thought everything was fine, And obviously it wasn't. Well, why wouldn't you tell me how you were feeling? All of a sudden their trust is shaken, their foundation is shaken because, well, what the heck happened? Why don't I know what? And that's also why they won't approach, because this seriously knocked them for a loop, and they thought everything was fine, and only it wasn't, and there was a breakup, and then shame, embarrassment, guilt, all that. We got the two wish cards, the wish fulfillment cards. Just saying. You were a very significant person for this person. All right. I hope this was helpful. I hope you two are able to, I don't know though, I just don't feel like you're very jazzed about it. I mean, some of you might be awesome, right? But I feel like for the most Cancerians I'm reading for, this is more about validation. Like, you're darn right. Like, I was the best thing that ever happened to, her or him or whatnot. I mean, I'm glad they get it. I don't know. It doesn't feel like you're too thrilled about this. This is just confirmation and validation. But, okay. Well, I hope this was helpful, and I wish you calm and peace with this, and I hope you feel settled. And I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.